Hello everybody, this is Nerdy Geeky and welcome back to another episode of MINEGLADE. You might notice a couple of things, that my voice is a little different. That's because I'm still really ill, but I really do want to get recording. I've actually not played Minecraft for like a week now, because I've just been in bed a lot. But I am back, and also I've got a squid head on, and that's because in the interim I have actually installed mob heads, and you can find this out through Exumavoid. If you go to his website, I'll put a link in the description below, and they made it a data pack now, so it actually works on the Minecraft realms, which is fantastic. So if I pop these on instead, because we're going to be going back to the base today, as long as my voice holds out. I'm sorry that you're going to listen to it, but here we go. I've got some heads already. And also, I have got a spider head, but spiders creep me out, so I'm not going to put it on the wall. But yeah, so I haven't actually done anything since the last video, but I am catching up with my video schedule. There's no more video scheduled, and I'm recording this basically the day before I need to bring this out. So I'm a little bit more rushed than normal, and I don't particularly enjoy that. But I guess that's the best way to do it, because it means I can respond to comments first, you know, really quickly. So I guess that is really the way to do it. And I do want to keep up with these episodes, even if I am ill. You might notice that I'm going to Thing's base, and that is because whenever we get a spare head, I've been putting it in his base. He hasn't been on recently. Oh, that looks a bit crap, doesn't it? He hasn't been on recently because he is really busy. And I've been really busy, so what I want is when he comes on, is just for him to be greeted by heads when he walks through his door, and to be utterly confused by that because he hasn't been on. Although I did tell him I've installed the mob heads. I don't know whether he's forgotten or not. So yeah, I recently cut down some wood, so they're all coming back. I'm getting a lot of these really tall oak trees, which are fantastic. It's great for wood. So yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to our base. I've done a little bit, actually. I tell a lie. I've done a little bit on the base the day that I finished recording for the last episode. And I'm going to hate editing this video because my voice sounds awful. You know, you don't like listening to your voice at the best of times, and I really don't like listening to my voice when it's like this. So yeah, I did do a little bit of work in the sense that I added the nether portal, and I did a little bit of cosmetic work. And then I was done, basically, and I haven't been back on since. There's a couple of reasons for that, not just the illness, so which I will discuss, but I just want to show you what we've done. There shouldn't be anything here. Please excuse me if I do cough. I can't cut it out because it will mess with the sync of the audio, which is really annoying, but I'll just try and turn away. So this is our, like, atrium, I guess, our meeting room, and you can see that I have made each area portal. You can see the outline of the obsidian there. And if I come out, sorry, I'll try to sniff away from there. Oh dear, I've been alright today. It's just going bad now. So if we come out down here, I will try and cut out as much illness as I can. This is what it looks like now. Oh, that's not a good angle. This is what it looks like now. I added, I think I did this in the last episode, I added the 3 thick wall like that, and yeah, I really like the purple. I think the purple stands out. Oh, I added this border as well, that's what I did. I added this border of orange clay, and, or orange terracotta, I should say. It's not orange clay, and it looks great. It looks really good. I really like this, and I want that orange border. That's going to be like the theme within the town as well. All the paths and everything are going to be either orange clay or orange sand, which I have a bit of here. Like, I got the orange cut red sand, and I got the regular sand as well to sort of mix in, and basically we can just like make paths like this, and we can just sort of go, okay, we'll put some stone here like this, and we'll put some sand here like this, and we can just like have paths like this leading to places, and we can have different color sand. I think that's a really nice way to do the sand. Because it's easy and it keeps with a theme. But today, there's a couple of things that I want to do today. A couple of things. I want to sort this middle bit out. I want something in the middle. Let me go get the clay, because I've got an idea, and I think that we should just start straight away. I know usually I do like a cut, but we're going to start straight away. There's the spider head. It's super creepy. There's no way I'm hanging that up anywhere. Yeah, oh, that's worked out quite nicely. I've only got one. Oh, I've only got one red sand. I thought I had more. Thought I had more than that, but obviously not. Okay, that's fine. What I want to do first then is I want to take, for what I want to do, we're probably just going to need like 4. I'd just take more than enough. I always have a habit of trying to take just enough, and then I always run out. I might as well just take more than enough. What I want to do is I want that middle piece I said to you about in the last episode. This is a bit bland still. I want to add a bit of colour. So let's just take these 2 out. Let's put them like here, so I know where the middle was. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have had this idea for a while, so I kind of know what I'm doing straight off the bat. Let's indent it by 2. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. You might have guessed what I'm trying. Oh, that is an issue. What I'm trying to do. I'll go in there in a second once I've done all of these. Let's go by 2 like that. And then 2 and 2. Right. Let's just drop down into here first before I lay any blocks. Oh yeah, this rabbit over here. I don't know if it's despawning and respawning in here, but I managed to catch this earlier, and yep, there he is. His name is now Puffin. So he should never despawn. So he's our rabbit now. He's like a little pet for the place, which I thought was quite nice, because every time I come in here, there's one in here. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's the same one or whether he's despawning and respawning or what. So what I'm thinking about doing is this. It's just really simple, but it just sort of breaks up the sort of monotone look of this build. Let's get down here and have a look. You see, I like that. I think there's still something missing, but I really do like that. I think it just adds a little bit something. I wonder if... Is it this that's missing? I didn't do this earlier. You know, sometimes you're in your head, you sort of think of things, and I didn't think of this earlier. I thought about bringing them all out to like a central point. That's close enough. But I think it would just be this big flat wall. I kind of like it. No, oh, I don't like it from the side. The side looks really, really messy. That's got to go. That's got to go. Ooh, tell you what. So it is. That's one thing that's really nice about working with sandstone, is that you can just get rid of it really easy. It makes testing really easy as well. Because you can just get rid of it. Yeah, I kind of like this. I was thinking about, you know, bringing this, like, out by a block. Let me just, like this. So keeping the step, keeping all the step, but just bringing it... Oh, I'm not really bringing it out by a block. I'm bringing it up by a block. Ooh, oh yeah, I think I may have changed. Yeah, that's not right. That's right. That's not right. That's right. Bringing it out by a block. Like this. So maybe, like, keeping that step formation. Something like that. You see, that's not too bad. It's getting dark already. That's not... It looks a little bit too chunky at that point. It looks a little bit too much at that point to me, because I kind of want that you have to come up the stairs at an angle. Again, it really like puts forward that pyramid shape. I'm gonna have to sleep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the previous shape actually. I think, yeah, maybe if I do it all the way around, I'll change my mind on it. Okay, that's done. Yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me if you got any ideas. I'm not 100% on it. I think it looks better than it did, so I'm going to leave it. But I'm not 100% on it. Now, there's one more thing I want to do. Let's see. I want to... I really like this, the way it is. I don't like messing with it because I like it. But at the same time, it is just that little bit bland. I just want to add that little bit of depth to it. And I think these corners are the perfect place to start. Now, this does mean that we're going to get rid of our torches. But the idea is... It really won't take long to actually do this. Just take out 3 from the corner each. So if I just show you what the idea is, it's that, that, and that. It's that, that, and that. That, that, and that. I hate placing stairs. I love using them. You know, you can get a really nice depth with them. But yeah, placing them, pain, real pain. So if I just do like these for you, and there you go. That's my sort of idea there. Usually I'd do this as like damage, like tiles are missing. But I think if we did that all the way up, I think that would look nice. Let me just do it all the way up. Let me do it all the way up, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, folks, I've done the one side, just the one corner. I haven't looked at it yet, so we're going to look at it together, and... Yeah. I'm really not sure. I don't know if it's just because I got used to the way it looked before. But it does add a lot more depth and a little bit more character to it. Yeah. Do I want just the straight, like, blah, 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 edit like that? Or do I want a little bit of a staircase going up, I guess? I mean, it does mean that we can just, like, race to the top of the pyramid very, very quickly. Maybe if this was all sides. I mean, the top I just did fully like this, because it will be. Effectively? Yes, it will be effectively. All like that. Yeah, I think it's very interesting. I am tempted. It took me like a couple of minutes. I am tempted just to do the whole pyramid, and then just see what it looks like, or just get used to it, because I do think, objectively, it looks better, because there's just more going on. You know, yeah. Actually, if you look at it from further away, which is kind of the way I want people to appreciate this, I want people to be walking through, and just be like, "What the hell is that?" And then just be like, "Oh, okay." No, you know what? From this angle, yeah, I definitely like that. That really gives it a little bit more character. So I'm going to do the rest of the corners, and then we'll see how we get on. I'm definitely going to need some more stairs. This is really tall, but I've got all the sandstone I need to make stairs, so that's not too bad. So I'll be back in a minute once I've done all of them. I don't know where these torches are going to go, though, because I really do need to light this up. Otherwise, it's going to be a death trap at night. Alright, I'm just on to the last one. And I thought I'd use the time just to talk to you about the future of these videos. Because this illness has shown me that I can get set back by basically anything. And basically, if I want to even just produce 2 a week with the limited time that I get, it's actually kind of difficult. It basically takes up every evening, so every evening I'm on here. The last episode, I did too much. I did all of this in one episode. I did it with the farmhouses, and believe it or not, it may not look like much, but it took me like 4 or 5 days to get it all done, because I just don't get a huge amount of time to do this. I only get it at night, basically when everyone's in bed. And of course, I haven't been staying up late, or trying not to stay up late, because I'm ill. And it's really knocked me back. That's why I haven't played for like a week. What I have realized, what I'm doing, is that I'm playing Minecraft and making these videos, and it feels really productive because I'm making videos, and it's really fun. I get to edit, I get to be creative, I get an outlet for my creativity, which I you crave sometimes. But what I'm not doing is pumping my creativity and my time into the things that I'm supposed to be doing, like finding a job and writing articles, because yes, I may be a researcher to begin with, but I really would like to move into journalism full time. That's a really long road, and I really need to work at it. And what I'm not doing at the moment is I'm not working on anything. I'm not applying for jobs. I'm not doing articles. And since I've been ill and I've stepped away from Minecraft for a week, I've actually gone back to writing articles. Now, not biology articles like I really should be, but to sort of get me back into it, I've started writing articles about, oh, look at that. 3 left, that's brilliant. So I started writing articles about politics. I've actually written 3 articles in 3 days, and I'm really glad that I've been doing that. I really, really enjoyed it. I banged out one today because some new news came out from America about their government shutdown. I won't go into politics too much because I know that's not what you want on this channel. And you come here to yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm glad that we've done that. That looks great. I'll sort out the lighting at some point. And the lighting is one of the things that we're going to be doing for the rest of this episode. But yeah, just to get back very quickly is at some point, if Minecraft stops being a creative outlet and actually stops being a hindrance to the things that I really do need to be doing, then I won't stop making these videos, but it may not be a strict time of Sundays and Thursdays. I do want to keep to it. I would really love to keep to it, and I think one of the things about doing this is that keeping to that schedule, I need to be better with my time to keep to that schedule. That schedule shouldn't be a problem to keep, and maybe I'm doing too much in each episode. The last episode I did far too much in, which is, I wanted to do all this in that last episode as well. I wanted to do all this detailing, absolutely too much to do. I've been watching other professional Minecrafters, and they don't do half that much most of the time. They do a little bit, and they're like, yeah, we did that, and next episode we'll finish it off. And I'm not doing that. I'm like, get it all done now, get it all done in one episode. People want to see progress, get progress out, and that's because not many people watch this, and I want them to be impressed when they do watch it. But yeah, so I should be doing more episodes like this, where we do little bits of progress, and you get progress updates. And stuff like that. I think this looks way better. This actually looks way better. I like this. This still is a little off for me. I've tried putting the stairs like all the way to the side of it, but it does sort of jam you from getting. It does sort of really squash you to get up here easily, and I don't want to hinder anybody getting up or down, including myself. But yeah, the next thing that we're gonna do lighting here. Also, adding the stairs has added this nice little texture on the inside. And that's actually, I never thought about that. It's a nice surprise, and I like that. It kind of breaks up the room a little bit, just adds that texture. Again, adds depth, and that's exactly what you need in these builds. You don't need them to be flat, because flat is bland. So I need to go back just to get a couple of items, and then we're going to finish the episode by doing a little bit of lighting in here. I don't think the lighting's going to be enough to get this to above, like the whole room above light level 8, but at the moment we're pretty lucky with our spawns that nothing's really spawned here. So let's go back, and I'll get the stuff, and we'll come back. Alright, folks, we're back. I've got everything that I need, or hopefully that I've got enough iron bars, but we can always make some on the fly if we need to. So my idea really is very, very simple. I'm going to bring some lighting down from maybe, like, this level. I got to get this very, very specific spot. Oh, come on. Thank you. Maybe, like, down to here. Let's put this here. No. Maybe? It doesn't help that I've just put the first one in completely the wrong place. So, let's take this out. So, this is my idea. So, I've got the Silk Touch pickaxe. So, this is a very, very ugly texture. Something like that, because the light actually does really come through. So, if we look at the light level in here. See, 11 block now? So, you've got 7 here. F3, 7. 7 here. We might actually be able to light this place up fairly well if we have them hanging down that far. And I don't think that's actually that bad. I thought I'd hate it because it's a bit... Oh, no. No. I think that's a good height. Okay, well, I think we've... Oh, wrong button. I think we nailed it pretty much first time, which is very unusual. I'm usually pretty indecisive, which you've probably seen in this episode. Again, I do apologise for my voice. It must be really horrible to listen to. This probably isn't the best video to try and garner subscribers, but I think we're going to do well. Boom. Top like that. It's a really simple design, but that's what I like about it, that it's simple. Yeah, that's going to annoy me. Boom. There we go. No, I think that really works with the aesthetic. That is way, because I tried this in my test realm, but I wasn't in the pyramid. Excuse me. I I wasn't in my pyramid in my test realm. I was just testing, and they didn't look that great. I was just testing it over this floor, but they look a lot better when you actually put them like in the full context of this build. And that is exactly what you need to do. And this isn't just, it isn't just practical, just to try and light up as much of this place as possible. But of course, you know, that's you know, a big part of it. I just want this room to look nice. You know, this is the first room people are going to see when they come through the Nether portal, and that is the way that they're going to get here. There is a Nether portal going to where you know will be the end, the end portal. But I don't think people will travel to here. I mean, it really is just a short walk. It's a very short walk. And it's even shorter now that the pyramid's here, because you see the pyramid like almost instantly. And it looks glorious. So there we go. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll use the right pickaxe, otherwise I'll break this. Let's have a look. Yeah. So when people come through, because they come through this one, and the great thing is when you come through, you actually do point inside here. So you come through and you'll see this. It's already much brighter. You can already tell that it is much brighter. Now, these give off a little bit of light. I think they give off like light level 11 or something like that. What am I on now? I'm on 9, 10. Yeah, they give off 11. So if I go in, yeah, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So there are some 7s and 6s. 7 there. Dead in the center, and it'll get to the point where this will be like the worst light level. Yeah, 4. That was 0 before, so that has improved. If we really do want to improve light level, I mean, I'm leaving the torches. I think the torches are fine. I think if I take away the torches, things will begin to spawn here. Yeah, no, I'm super duper happy with that. And that went a lot smoother than I expected. I was expecting to hate it. The torches are fine. They add a little bit of like that old classicness to you know, to pyramid at the end of the day, but at the same time we got some sort of newness to it, like I've moved in. That's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I want, and this looks great. I think we've added a lot of depth today. I think even though obviously like compared to last episode, progress doesn't seem to have happened or happened much, I think that we really have touched this place and made it look a lot nicer. I'm gonna put some lighting on the outside. It's just a few torches. I don't really like them. I like it torchless. I'll leave it for now. I'll see what it's like. It's pretty deadly out here anyway, because look, just all this open area. The one thing I do like about this area is that my frame rate is just amazing right now. When I'm recording, my frame rate usually drops anyway, because I've got a lot of stuff running in the background, obviously, to record. And my frame rate at the moment is darting, but it's sitting around 230, 220, excuse me. Sitting around 220, 230. I went back to my base, and it went down to 30. Because it was the farm, and there's just so much going on there with all the entities and that. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad that we had to talk about future episodes and how they're going to go. I think we need to start filling this up with farms. I think we need to start really building our village. And I think I'm going to come out this direction first. I've got a lot of sand to place and a lot of like supporting structures, because there's a lot of sand that's instantly going to sink as soon as we start updating those blocks. There's a lot of free floating sand that's just going to sink. But I think I might come out this way so I can incorporate this natural well. I don't want to go too far that way, because that means we're going to be constantly loading the village, and all those villagers are going to die if we do that. I've got 2 spare. I got 2 villagers saved, like inside some blocks. So we can import them into our village when we want, or a villager breeder. I need to look up how to do a villager breeder, because we really could do with one. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. So we're really going to get started on this. We're going to make our village. I don't want to just make a base. I want to make a village. But seriously, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for enduring my voice today, and I'm hoping that it's going to be better. But I think the next episode, it might still be a bit rough, because, well, it's Wednesday now. My next episode is supposed to be coming out on Sunday, so I'm probably going to have to record Friday night. So I've only got a couple of nights. I'm actually supposed to be out this weekend, but I'm not, you know, at a friend's house a couple 100 miles away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go, because I'm so ill, and it's begun snowing here. But that really is all that we got time for today. This episode's been brilliant. I've kind of one-shot this episode. I've been recording for about an hour, and we've got so much work done. This is sustainable for me. This kind of level is sustainable for me, because we got a bunch of work done. I've done I've done my normal length episode, and here we are. We made the base look great. we've added just that little bit of detail to it. So yeah, I'm not too worried, but I do want to write more, and I do want to obviously apply for jobs because I'm broke. So anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with me, and thank you very much just for coming to the channel. If you do like this, then please do hit the like button, because it really does help, especially for small channels like myself. And please do subscribe if you want to see more. Again, it really does help. I'm not going to put out a load of rubbish, a load of spam. At worst, I'm going to put out nothing, and that's not really going to bother you that much. So if you do want to see more, or you do think you might want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. Again, it really does help. I'm not looking to make this my career choice, because I really do like writing, but you know, it'd be nice if I could just get out to more people and just basically, you know, make people enjoy this more, have more people enjoy this. Illness has taken over my brain. So I will leave you there, and until next time, thank you and goodbye. Nice and rambly at the end. That's nice. I better turn this off.